Hi guys, welcome to Recap for the month of September. As I always say, Recap is where we gather young minds to talk about issues that happen during the month at the end of the month. And today we're talking a whole lot about Nigeria. Don't let me spill too much milk. Let's meet our guest.
Hello guys, my name is Samson and I'm a banker in the making.
Hi guys, my name is Golden Eric Kosima. I'm a fashion designer and I'm into branding. Basically anything you want to brand in life, I can actually brand it for you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victor and I'm a social media influencer.
Hello people, my name is Deborah Waters. I am a presenter, a vlogger and a fashion entrepreneur.
Hi guys, how are you? How are you?
Good.
I like the way you said it, we're fine, and then you changed it to I'm fine. Like you cannot answer for everybody. What did you say?
We are managing.
What are you managing again?
Everybody in Nigeria is a manager.
Oh my God, so talking about Nigeria, most of our touch topics today are going to be about Nigeria. And as we all know, touch topics, touch and go. I always say that every time, like touch and go. Anyway, so we're going to start from Olashibomi Okeowo's interview on the couch.
Oh, not
the presidential aspirant. Guys, if you haven't seen that video, you need to go and watch that video. Like, I don't even know what you're doing in Nigeria if you have not watched that video. It's hilarious. What do you guys think about the video?
Hilarious is an understatement.
First of all, how is children feeling? That's a good question.
What do you mean hilarious is an understatement? And secondly, Shebi has dropped out now.
Yes, he has dropped out.
But when I watched the video, I was flabbergasted. Like, how could anybody, a presidential aspirant, how do you say such things? How do you say Nigerians are black and we are not productive? We are not.
He's wearing
we're not wired that way.
We are a wastage.
We are a
wastage. Like,
what is we are a wastage?
How is that?
Does that even?
How
did he get to London? Did he write
questions?
Yeah, I think that's the most mind-blowing thing. He was not able to comprehend the questions that were given to him. Like Leila and Fowles were just lost.
No, I feel more for Leila.
It was something else.
It was as if Lila was the presidential aspirant and
Exactly. No, please tell me. No, yeah, that's exactly the truth.
In fact, it was just. No, I feel like this has just put like a dent. Or what do you think? Do you think it has put a dent on
it has empowered women, because for Leila to come up with such facts and like she was giving it back to back, 32% GDP this, GDP that.
Yeah, because she knows what she's saying, and if you're going as a presidential aspirant, then you should also know what you're saying.
Practically, you just increase the CV. That's just
actually, I think that's what he did. Now, talking about presidential aspirants, let's move on to the next thing. Presidential aspirants coming together, packed.
Yeah, they actually parted. So.
In fact, I don't even know. I feel like
the parted without
Oh my God!
You need a handshake. They parted without an impact. Like, why would young leaders come together and say they want to bring out one person as their presidential aspirant and then part without even, you know,
this is Nigeria.
Doing something.
Thank you very much. This is Nigeria. The more you look, the less you see. That's what I'm saying, because it's more like you come and tell me that your parties are not aware of all this bullshit you are doing. Do you understand? And your parties will now come and say they are not aware. Trust me, they know what they are doing. It's just still political.
Hey, why? You were lying to them.
It's them, Nigeria.
They just come together and and pick one person that will represent us. And yes, we are together. Unity. Lies. Everybody was there. They were there for their selfish interests.
Yes, and they were never even together from the first place.
Maybe they achieved that. You see the way everybody just scattered. They were just going up and down. Everybody is there for they were there for their own selfish interests.
Each person has his own ambitions, I think.
Yeah.
And in politics, I think they say no permanent friends, no permanent enemies. So
that's one thing in politics in Nigeria that kills me. No permanent friends, no permanent enemies.
Maybe Sunni parties, if you check their record on Wikipedia, most of them are political economists. That's the truth. That's the sad truth. So I'm like, what exactly are you coming to do?
And who are they? What have they even done?
And
those
questions.
questions.
Like which industry, like which, what do you call it? Which institutions in
them have
Nigeria do they work with? Like which institutions in Nigeria do they work with?
Some of them are motivational speakers.
I know one. He works with the industry of Inspire.
Is that?
Oh my God, 2023, you know, something like
that.
I'm just like,
there's no criteria for anything. I feel like the fact that they came together and split before even doing anything has just put a dent on. What did they do?
Someone came out now. When the person came out, the person that won it, when he came out, when they chose Fela, everything scattered now.
No, I just feel Fela has won presidential presidential election. Like that's where he won this thing.
He should not go for that.
Locally, like on that part, that's where he won.
So what are you saying?
Oh
That he's
my
not
God,
capable
you
of winning?
He's not. No, the odds are not in
Maybe
his
the
favor.
next
I'm
time
sorry.
he introduces himself, he'll be like motivational
Please, you
speaker.
guys should not kill
No,
me.
but truth now, where exactly, what grounds have you covered? Think about the north. Like that's where we have most of the pools. Like really, he hasn't covered it. We are just seeing him in this side, that side. Which northerners have you seen him like he's relating
Yeah,
with?
this
Or
is
you
Nigeria. You'll be shocked, my brother.
Anyways, guys, so let's move to the main topic of the day, and
Yay.
it is feminism.
Oh, okay.
What is
I'm sitting next to one. That's what I'm listening.
Okay, so now the thing is, a lot of things have happened recently, and we need to ask questions. What exactly are the criteria or the basis for feminism?
What is feminism?
Like, what exactly is feminism? Because somebody will come out and say she cannot kneel down for her husband because she's a feminist. Another person will come out and say
Don't
a woman
open door for
calling,
me.
oh yeah, don't open door for me.
Don't
Because
mention
I'm a
name,
feminist. I'm not mentioning names.
Or somebody else, there was this case of the woman on Twitter that was watching plates with her daughter, and she wrote on her
Oh,
caption, raising a future wife and mother. I'm not raising a lazy ass child. And people came for her.
So
She was
beautiful.
just actually
Like
talking to Buhari,
they killed her because they felt like, you know, why would you call your daughter a future wife and
and a
mother?
mother?
Doesn't she have another life outside
she
being
be
a
the
wife and a
future
mother?
But a mother can actually be a presidential aspirant.
Yeah, that's the point.
Why do we
But
think
the problem,
Why did she add it? So you're a feminist.
the problem,
I know he's a feminist. I know he's a feminist. So what?
the problem is there's a double standard to the raising of the child. You raise a girl a certain way, you don't replicate it for the boy. For example, I want to give an example. You raise a child that once you are growing up, you have to be modest. You have to think of your children, think of your husband, think of your
The
family.
girl child, right?
Yes,
Yeah, the girl child.
You have to think of your family. You have to think of everyone but yourself. But you are
A guy.
raising a guy. Be your man.
Yes.
Like be a man of your own.
It's okay to
You
have
to
3
be known-
girls.
It's okay to be who you want to be.
Yeah.
There's an excuse or there's a privilege to men that women do not have. So in that context of that video, I think, in my opinion, the outrage is justified because you are raising a young girl of like 9 years old, 8 years old for someone she has not
And
even
in a
met.
situation,
So, but did she state where her
the
son
thing-
was?
No,
or
but
what
the
her
thing
son was
is,
doing?
the thing
She
is, you're
said
raising
so.
it.
Subsequently, she said so. She said. they
Oh yeah,
asked her-
subsequently,
they
she
asked
said
her
that her son was
why,
mowing the
why
lawn.
isn't your son in the kitchen with you guys when you are washing the plates and when you are doing the dishes and all the domestic work? She said when her husband does the lawn, that's when he cuts the grass outside, the son goes to join.
But you know, this is an average mentality. I don't want to say Nigerian, but average
It's an
mentality.
average mentality
of,
worldwide,
you
yeah.
understand?
That women are
Woman,
domesticated and men
wife,
are meant for.
mother.
No. I really don't believe in that because growing up as a child, do you understand? And even till date, do you understand? I just feel like when my sisters are not like, what do you call it, able to do it.
Able. Thank you.
Do you understand?
When
I
they
clean-
are not able.
I
You said when they're not
When
able, that
they
means it's
are-
their
that means
responsibility to do
it's
it.
the-
When
they
they
are
cannot
meant
do it, you come in to do
You
it.
just
It's
finish
not supposed
yourself
to be
now.
so.
You said when they are meant to.
No.
But when
they're not
No, see, I grew up. See, I grew
So
up.
most
with
of them are
mentality-
feminists,
Yeah,
guys.
actually, don't. I
No,
don't
see,
actually.
I don't carry feminism on my head. Do you understand? I just feel like in places where in the society, places where some things are lacking, women are not getting what they're due, what the respect or what the rights that is due to them.
Basically, they are treated less than humans.
Exactly. Then those parts should be corrected.
No,
Not-
I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry, he said something less than humans or less than men.
Men,
Less than
exactly.
men.
Humans.
Thank you.
What do you mean by less than humans?
When I mean
Well,
when I mean less than humans, I mean men exactly do not get treated. They don't get the best of treatments. Like for example, a man can have his own challenges. Men do not have perfect life. But what I think feminism should be about is about getting people to be treated like human beings. For example, if you respect people, do not respect them because they're a man or a woman. Respect them because they're human beings. If you want to love people, if you want to treat people, if you don't want to judge people for their gender, you should judge them because they're human beings.
Okay, what about
You
judging
should
them
treat
differently?
Judging them different. They
For
are different.
different. You
They are
judge them,
different.
but you judge them, but you're judging them differently.
There are different contexts to that. For example, I want to relate to the two of them. There's a way you talk to a woman and a way you talk to a man.
True.
But I should look at them as human beings and not
with their gender.
That
Oh,
means I
right.
should not relate to him in a way that will be somehow different.
But is that what feminism is about?
Probably, yes.
But
There are
there's some
different
tools, there's a way you
That's the
talk-
thing.
way you
What
talk
are
to a
the
lady.
standards for
That's the
feminism?
problem.
That's what I want to know, because I feel like what I personally feel is a lot of people come out with different things. Now, the girl that came out to say that she wasn't going to kneel down for her husband because she's a feminist, right? I feel like it's your personal thing. You cannot kneel down for your husband. Doesn't mean that all feminists should not kneel down for their husband.
True.
Because the fact that you cannot do that, then you make one small girl in Abeokuta say that because she's a feminist, she's not going to kneel down for her
So
husband. And then
That's,
is that a standard?
Feminism is personal then. It's relative.
But then it doesn't make it general. It doesn't make it worldwide if it's relative.
I would say feminism is like it's an ideology, and every ideology has an adaptation. For example, Christianity, you have Catholics, you have Pentecostals, you have Anglicans. They are all Christians, but they subscribe to the same ideology that Jesus is the Lord and Savior. Same thing with feminism. There are feminists who are traditional feminists. That is, they subscribe to the domestic. Not like don't let me say domestication.
I understand what you're saying.
They subscribe to the notion where they say women are primary caregivers. They are the ones that are supposed to be at home.
Yeah.
And they are feminists too. There's another type of feminism that the one I said before was choice feminism. There's another type of feminism that explicitly dissociates itself from every form of patriarchy. That is, every form where men are supposed to be head and women is subordinate. It dissociates itself perfectly.
What kind of feminism is
These are types of feminism.
Where kind of feminism is that?
There are a lot of types actually.
I think people, the society, the culture, wherever you find yourself, the geographic region actually influences the definition of feminism.
That is intersectional feminism. There are some people that have challenges.
Okay.
The problem about feminism is we think it's a road. It's not a straight road. It's a branch. That's branches, like every other ideology.
Okay,
There
so
are
the
so
thing
many
is,
differences.
so what you're trying to say right now is every
crux-
feminist that has come out to say one thing or another is right.
Yes.
On their own rights.
Yes, the crux of feminism.
Based on their own foundation.
The crux of feminism is equality for gender across all divides. That is, equality for A or B, regardless of where they come from. That is, I'm treating A like B and B like A. Not because A is American or B is Nigerian. I'm treating them like
because
human beings.
they're human beings.
Yes.
Okay, so the point. So now we have gotten the point, which is the precise thing. We have gotten the point. For guys, feminist is
a feminist.
A feminist or feminism is when you treat a man and a woman equally, right?
I also want to say something. There's a difference between gender equality and feminism.
Oh my God!
There's a difference between gender equality.
This is exactly what happens. This is exactly what happens when we take too much thinking into a particular thing. It's just basic.
I know this thing is actually basic, yeah? It sounds basic, it is basic. Yep. But the thing is that when you now involve people of different tribes, of different beliefs, it becomes very complicated.
It becomes very complex. The thing is, humans, we are not simple, we are not basic.
I want to be a basic person.
We are complex.
It's not possible.
Just in Nigeria, Nigeria alone, we have over 50 tribes. Over 50 tribes.
Okay.
And every tribe has their own stereotype.
Their own culture.
Feminism also addresses gender stereotypes. Stereotypes on men, stereotypes of women. For example,
are you serious?
For example,
I just studied this thing in school.
No, I
think I
give so much attention to.
Okay, so you were so interested that you went to do and do research and feminism.
Because I know he's a very strong feminist.
Wow.
Like
he's very strong.
He's a very strong feminist. Like every feminism talk on Twitter, you would see him there. Like literally every. But the thing is, you guys out there, what exactly do you think the standard of feminism is? Like, we have heard 1,000,001 things today. And not just today, we have heard across time.
Like that part of this.
Not just today, but across time, we have heard 1,000,001 things about feminism. Feminists should do this, feminists should do that. You know, as a woman, you should not do this. A man should not open the door for a woman, blah, 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 blah.
I don't mind a woman opening the door for me.
So please shut up.
Like after driving, you get like, After I off the car, do you understand? Instead of me coming out, come open the door. You come out, come open the door. I'm not drove you. I'm not the one that drove you. I drove you. I've been driving since.
Anyways, thank you guys for coming on the show today. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it. Thank you all for watching the show today. I'm sure you had an amazing time because I did. I learned a lot about feminism. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like you did a course on it.
I think it's literal course, Feminism 101. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your opinions down below. What do you think about what we spoke about today? What do you think about feminism? I really want to know what you guys think about feminism. Like, I like to hear what people think about feminism. I think it's always very interesting. Because
It's not
always,
just
always very
don't be
interesting.
sure you start seeing lots of comments on that.
you are stressing
that's
my
what I
mind.
want.
Like,
So have a wonderful month of September, guys.